Hello, I am Dr. Farshad Amini Behbahani and this is short course of Iranian traditional medicine. In this section, we will have a review on 4 humors in the viewpoint of Aristotelian logic. If you remember, there were 4 causes in the Aristotelian logic: the material cause, the formal cause, the efficient cause, and the final cause. By mentioning and reviewing or considering these 4 causes for every phenomenon or every object, we will have a better understanding of that object. In 4 humors, as some objects, for example, the material cause of all normal humors included sanguine, choleric or yellow bile, and phlegm, and melancholic humor or black bile humor. Material cause for these 4 humors, if we consider them as normal humors, is good and proper food. Efficient cause for this humor, for 3 of them at least, I mean sanguine humor, choleric humor, and melancholic humor, is proper heat. If you remember our example in a pot of soup, for boiling and producing some foamy on the top, we need proper flame. For a dry and semi-burnt or nearly burnt part, that we consider it as melancholic humor, on the bottom of the pot, we need, of course, proper heat. And for well cooking also we need proper heat or proper flame. But the efficient cause for phlegm is lower heat, because the main efficient cause of uncooked or raw material in a pot is not receiving proper heat. The middle of beans in our example not receive enough meat unless a good cook stir them well. That is happened in a person with warm and wet intrinsic temperament, or happened in a child well digestion with a warm and wet temperament. In these 2 temperament, I mean in these 2 warm and wet temperament, we had proper heat for all part of the food. So the amount of phlegm in these 2 person, in his 2 exemplar person, will be low. So the efficient cause of phlegm is lower heat, but the efficient cause for sanguine, for choleric, or for melancholic humors is proper heat. Formal cause for sanguine humor is good red looking liquid with well smell and sweet taste. In formal cause, we have definition, or we have well-defined object. A person with a normal sanguine humor has good looking face with a well red or well whitey red color of course in white color skin people, or had well redness under the nail in other people with other color of skin. A good sanguine humor bring good color of tongue, bring good color of inner membrane. A good sanguine humor brings a bright and a sparkly eye. We tell that people with good and large amount of sanguine humor have looking of babies or looking of a child even in their adulthood, or even in their elderly. The formal cause of phlegm is a whitey, tasteless liquid with good posture, with good integrity. The formal cause of choleric humor is, of course, a yellowish, bright red color with hot taste, and formal cause of melancholic humor is a black, sour taste, with sour taste or taste like soil, and good posture of a liquid. The temperament of these four humor is wet and warm for sanguine humor, warm and dry for choleric humor, cold and dry for melancholic humor, cold and wet for phlegm. In the final cause, I mean the aim or duty of these four humor, we review their functions. For example, lubricating the joints for phlegm, or being nourishment for the brain, for phlegm of course. And final cause of melancholic humor could be integrity of blood component in the vessels and bringing stability for features, for face, for thought of course in the brain, and a strong posture in the bones, and become part of food of the bones, is the final cause of melancholic humor. Actually, the final cause of all four humors is nourishing the body, is nourishment of the body. They have other work or other final cause for each humor. Let's back to our example. a pot with a soup. We want to evaluate some condition that leads to abnormal humor. When you have abnormal soup in your pot. In next section, we evaluate abnormal humors.